couple of goals for you tonight then in a League Cup fourth round tie, which puts Forest into a League Cup quarter-final for the first time since 1994. That's kind of job well done, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a hard place to come. We know that as well as anyone, playing there a few times in the past every season, and yeah, to get the job done, score 4 goals, should have been more, personally, myself as well, but yeah, job done.
Yeah, that first half, you kind of had the run of that right-hand side of the pitch, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt good out there. I mean, the boys were finding me well, and I was getting some good chances. I should have put some more away, but yeah, I just had to keep my head down, keep working. I feel like the chances would keep coming, and yeah, they did.
Got the penalty and tucked that away nicely.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was a good passage of play to get to the penalty, and then yeah, just picked my spot and kept it there.
Were you worried at all at half-time? Because obviously you'd had all of those chances, and then they go and equalise right before half-time. You should be maybe 3-4-1 up by then, but was that a worry at all?
Not a worry, but we knew we've been in similar situations before where teams score before the half-time and then they come out. So yeah, it's just about us dealing with that, and I feel like we started on the front foot, especially from the goal, from the first kick. We went forward with it and then just set a real tone to the game, and yeah, the boys carried the momentum forward well.
And then you crowned it off at the end with another fine strike.
Yeah, I mean, Sudge did really well to shift his man and get the ball back to me, and from there I just knew what I wanted to do, shift half the yard and then fire it across goal, and yeah, it came off nicely.
And how pleasing for you, Brennan, to come back in this sort of form, straight back from the World Cup, of course, and you know, having had the break from domestic football, to come back in and sort of hit the ground running, if you like.
Yeah, I think it's what I needed, to be honest, just to get back to it. I think I won't shy away from it. I think the first half of the season was tough, personally for me as well, finding my feet in the Premier League and playing against good opposition. So I really wanted to make a good start today, get some goals, and then hopefully carry that into the second half of the season, because we're going to need the momentum we can get.
How was the World Cup experience for you? I know football-wise it didn't go according to plan, did it, for Wales? But how did you find the whole thing, and how much do you think it's kind of helping you in your development as still a very young footballer?
Yeah, it was a really good experience, and I think especially things like that in the World Cup, you only realise how much good it will do to you in the future. So at the minute, I'm looking back at it with fond memories. Obviously, the football isn't the great, but there's loads of little things that I'll take from it, being around such great professionals and playing against some really good teams as well. So I'll only take positives from it, and hopefully we can go forward and keep getting to major tournaments.
Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully you've got a few, whether they be World Cups or Euros, ahead of you.
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, we get straight back to it in March, and I think we can just carry on the momentum, the fact that we've qualified for the last 2, and we want to keep doing that. That should be the regular for us now.
And in the meantime, through to a quarter-final for the first time since you were born, for the first time since many of those 6,500 were born. What about that following for a midweek just before Christmas?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It shows what this club's about. I mean, getting 6,500 on a Wednesday night in Blackburn, I think more fans than they had tonight. Yeah, it's just massive for us. I think we needed that support coming into the game, and hopefully they all have a great Christmas. And yeah, we just want to thank them for their great support, not just tonight, for the first half of the season, and hopefully we can carry that on.